Hey, what's up? This is Noah, and this is
Mike.
and this is DMV Access. We are from Winchester, Virginia.
I don't think we're really we get called a pop punk band. It's not like we're that kind of band that's like, oh no, we don't want to be pop punk. But I think we're definitely more like alternative now, like our new stuff that we've been writing, and just more alternative, more punk rock, I guess. Just like what we're singing about too isn't really like the pop punk kind of thing that's going on right now. So, yeah, something like that.
No, I don't. I think it's kind of hard to like put like a blanket genre over almost any band, really.
Yeah.
Especially since we've been taking a lot of different influences and just growing as musicians. It just changes over time naturally, I guess. And that's not a bad thing. It's not like something to look down. I mean, bands change, people's songwriting changes,
We were younger, we hated that though.
Yeah, I know. But like it's hard as a songwriter to not develop or change styles at some point. So I know it's kind of hard to put like a blanket statement over any genre, I think, at least.
It's all fun though.
Yeah. The name Random Holiday came out of nowhere. We were freshmen in high school, and it has no story. It has no reference to anything. I thought it was like kind of a cute name or something.
Yeah.
It just popped in my head, and like it was the first day that we met. It was the first band practice, and we just like jammed. We played like Green Day and Blink songs, and we were like, "Hey, we need a band name." I was like, "Random Holiday." We were just like, "All right."
Yeah.
And it just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't reference anything. It's just there. I mean, I guess we were all mutual friends. I went to a high school with our original bassist and our original drummer. And our bassist knew Mike, and I knew the drummer, and we just kind of all were really bored and got together at some point.
But we had the original the first practice we ever had. We had my buddy Ben came and played trombone with us because we wanted to be like a ska band when we first started, and we were for like a few months. But Ben was there at our first practice, and then we tried a saxophone player. That didn't work. But yeah, it was just. They knew, Kyle went to school with them, they knew each other, and Jake and Noah just showed up at my house. I was like, hey, what's up? Start our band. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess we were all just in high school, and we just all had instruments and knew someone else who played an instrument, and now it kind of formed, and now it's just him and I. But that's how the origins of it started, was just some kids in high school that wanted to play Green Day covers and have something to do on the weekend. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we've always, at least for Mike and I, we've always had really deep like punk influences, like just like NoFX, Bad Religion, Anti-Flag, any of those bands really, and like Less Than Jake, and all those bands that we listened to religiously when we were in like middle school that we just like can't get rid of.
Yeah.
But
the best band.
But yeah, as of now, I mean, we always, at least for me, I try to keep those roots because that's just what I love and that's the music that I love. But I don't know. For now, I've been listening to a lot of different music, and Mike has too. Like, I listen to Bright Eyes religiously now, and I love his songwriting. I like what he does, and it's kind of hard to tell if that would like influence this band, but like just as like a fundamental songwriter, I think I try to listen to what he does. I think it's interesting. I think it's useful as a songwriter.
Well, like him, Bright Eyes, I got really into Say Anything. And it's like, I mean, that got me into a bunch of other. And Noah and I both listen to a lot more like indie now, bands that aren't really punk. And it's not that that's like necessarily where our music is headed, but just like the songwriting, what they're writing about, or how they write it. I don't know, stuff like that. Yeah. All right, so we got some awesome tours this summer. First with this band called Sailor's Mouth. We're gonna announce that one this weekend, and then another one we're doing July and August. But we just recorded a new EP, and really proud of that. We recorded with Sam Smith and Mike Baker up in Pittsburgh. They did Space to Grow. They did the last record, And that's really what we were working on for a while. I think that was like the longest we ever spent writing songs, and it was only 4 songs. But yeah, definitely that. And we're trying to release that as soon as possible, but we just gotta get all the bits and pieces together. But yeah, that's about it.
I don't know how to. I mean, when we first started to tour, it was like we kind of eased our way into it a little bit. But then at one point, we just kind of that one tour. We did a summer tour. What was that? 2 years ago now, with Phil and all them.
Yeah.
And like we hit the road like pretty hard for the first time, like without really knowing what we were getting into.
Yeah.
And that was, I liked it.
I love
but it was not what I really expected. I didn't know what I expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. It's just, I think touring is like one of the most important aspects of this band, and I think that's something that can be missed a lot. But I think playing shows every night and working hard and doing that is like something that especially punk rock has like really deep roots in, and I think it's important to like carry that out still, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but that point exactly, the thing of touring, just like the bands you meet and the people you meet and the places you go, and I mean, you really see what the punk rock scene or community is like, and it's really cool of how like people will just open up their houses to you and let you crash on their floor that you've never met before, or help you out gas or anything, and just I don't know, it's really cool just to see like humanity at that level. It's really awesome, and like and we've met some amazing bands on tour, and just getting to play places. For me, getting different places, but yeah, it's pretty much the coolest thing ever. On the gram. Yeah, you run the Instagram pretty much. We got Instagram, everything is Random Holiday VA, right? Random Holiday VA, Twitter. Oh yeah, that's Random Holiday Music. Yeah, we really use Bandcamp for like music. I think Bandcamp's just like the coolest outlet now. Especially the whole like name your own price thing is really cool. Yeah, and we got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We should make a website. We've been talking about it for a long time. We just never really did it. That would have everything on it. So yeah, places like that. BDTH. Man, all the cool bands. I'd say Distances, but they broke up now. That sucked. Yeah. Any bands that we're friends with. Sam Smith. Yeah, that's it.